right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to pretty much my favorite and Sivan's favorite place in the entire world, the Italian Dolomites. We're currently staying in a little small town at this hotel called Hotel Fiori. It's about 15 minutes south of Cortina di Ampezzo, where we're actually gonna be skiing today. If you're familiar with the channel at all, or even like watching any of the videos that I've made in the past, you know that Cortina and the Dolomites are basically Sivan and my most favorite location in the entire world. We were here about 2 years ago, and I proposed to Sivan in one of the most epic mountain overlooks. We got to get moving. We just had some breakfast, so now we need to pack up, grab our gear, and then make the 20-minute trek to Cortina and get our ski rentals going this morning. So Sivan and I just jumped on the Tofana cable car that takes you all the way to the top. From there, we're just gonna kind of go around. I don't really know. We don't have a plan like figured out for today because we don't obviously know this resort like a lot of the places back home in Colorado, like a lot of you see us skiing. So I think today it's gonna be a day of exploring, kind of figuring out where to go and what the hot spots are. But either way, gorgeous views. So glad to be back up here, Sivan. Like I told you guys, like this is one of our favorite spots in the world. So the fact that we can come up here and ski, just gonna make it so much better. All right, gang. Well, Sivan and I took 2 trams plus another lift to get here. But look at these views. This is absolutely amazing. Not even really sure where we're going. But it's gonna be an awesome day. Both Sivan and I rented these skis yesterday, and I think the name of these ones are the K2 Mindbenders, which, man, compared to my other skis, these things bite. It's actually a ski I've been looking into for quite a while. Just one of those skis that people talk about are really good all mountain, and I can tell you right now, these edges that they put on up here in Italy are really good. I know GoPro's doing it justice, but all these views right now are making any ounce of jet lag that Sivan and I are going to experience for the next 10 days absolutely worth it. One thing you notice too when you get down these slopes is when you ski here, there is no going off slopes. So you can't jump off trail, going into trees. Well, there's no trees anyway, but if there was, you're not allowed. So I think today's just gonna be one of those fast groomer days for us, but either way, this is already so worth it, you guys. These runs are so fast. Turn and burn it up in here. It's just turn and burn. Italy, Dolomites. Let's have a day. So far, Sivan and I have been off to an awesome morning. Besides the fact that I almost lost her just a little bit ago. Anybody see a short Israeli somewhere? Nothing like losing your wife in the middle of Italy with no cell service. That's cool. I lost my wife, you guys. Found you. Just amazing views all around. From this spot, actually, you can see Cinque Torre just across the valley from me, where Sivan and I actually hiked around that area about 2 years ago when I proposed to her here in Italy. So have an awesome time, great day. Let's get back out and do some more turns for you guys.
I play my part. Why can't you just play this is just so typical. Sit down, I never say enough to run from what's wrong. Sit down, not enough to stop.
Coffee time. All right, gang, so it's about noon right now, and Sivan and I just took a lift to the top of this side of the resort and found like a little refugia up here that we'd stop, have a little coffee, and we got this awesome looking cake sitting right in front of us. So I think as of right now, we're just gonna enjoy, take it all in, do a little opera, enjoy every view around us. All right, gang, well, I think it's without a doubt easy to say that skiing Cortina today was an absolutely amazing event. I know we were already visiting here a few years ago and like backpack and hike throughout the entire area, but then to see everything in the winter and see everything on skis is just a whole different perspective of just how beautiful this whole landscape was. So Cortina had an awesome day, and I think Sivan and I are actually gonna be skiing at the other resort in Cortina. I'm not sure what that's actually called, but today we were in Tofana, so the other one we're gonna be skiing at tomorrow. After skiing, Sivan and her parents and I went out to a restaurant that we had actually been to before the last time we were in Cortina. Had an awesome time there, had an Aperol Spritz, and the bruschetta that we had was just amazing. But we just got back to our hotel, Hotel Fiori, and the surrounding areas, you guys, of just this one little village about 15 minutes south of Cortina are just mind-blowing. The peaks around us and just the surrounding areas of everything that is involved with this whole valley are just so beautiful. And I think, I mean, if you were even just to come stay here south of Cortina, not even go into Cortina at all, you would meet every expectation of what you want to see as far as scenery goes and then some. It's just such a beautiful area, and it's just somewhere that I know Sivan and I are going to keep coming to more and more as life goes on. But we're going to ski tomorrow, one more day in Cortina. But thank you all so much again for watching. We'll catch you in the morning. All right, gang, day number 2 in Cortina skiing. Today we're going to be going up to Faloria and skiing up here. It's a much smaller resort. I think Cortina di Ampezzo at the Torano resort is about 120 kilometers worth of ski slopes. And here at Faloria, it's only about 20 kilometers. The cable car here takes off from the middle pretty much of Cortina di Ampezzo. So we're going to jump on here, take the cable car up to the top. Can't wait to see the views today. All right, gang, so we just got off the second cable car and are now at the top of Faloria and ready to ski, but the views behind us right now, you guys, are absolutely amazing. I can't believe pretty much what we're seeing right now. Like, everything that we've seen from staying down in Cortina, you can see all from up here. I know yesterday we pretty much did the Big Brother resort, but at this resort already, we can tell that the views from up here are gonna be so, so good. Let's go throw our skis on. Let's have a day. All right, guys. Day number 2 I hope you can hear me. My microphone from yesterday did not work, so I had to use my GoPro. I know the speaker in this isn't the best, but it'll do. Man. We just came up the Vitelli or Vitelli ski lift, and I can already tell you guys the views today. They're so good. And I was saying, this is definitely the smaller resort in Cortina, but man, this actually reminds me a lot of like Arapahoe Basin back in Colorado, where it's a lot smaller than a lot of resorts, but it's so beautiful up here. And this is actually another place that they say it's open in November, and it'll go all the way until May. And because it's north facing, I think you can hold a lot of the snow up here, but I'm already excited for the day, guys. We might even have a couple trees to run into today, which is awesome, but I think we're gonna jump back on this lift. Let's have a day. All right, gang, well, I think it's about that time of day that Sivan and I get ourselves a little cappuccino and maybe a cake to go along with it. We'll see what we can find inside, but we just stopped at this Refugio at one of the tops of the list. A beautiful little spot with these overlooks that even has like a little private room in the back part of the restaurant, and the views up here that overlook the mountains are just absolutely gorgeous. Looking back into Cortina from this angle is just so beautiful. So we're gonna take a little bit of time here, enjoy some cappuccinos, cake. What's better, you guys? Oh, gang, that was so good. I think I also just found out my new favorite pastry. Used to be a croissant, and I know I still love them, but I can't remember what they're called, but Sivan calls them in Hebrew sufganiot, and these ones are like filled with apricot, and I've had one the last 2 days in the morning, and now I just had another one, so that was my third of this trip. But they're like these like donut balls that are really light and airy, and then with like powdered sugar on top, and in the middle they're filled with a jam or a cream, and they're just so good. But just gonna take in some views up here before we get back out on the trails, and I don't know what to say, you guys, besides I'm just having an awesome time. Love being here with Sivan. Just want to keep coming to Cortina as many times as we can the rest of our life. We're gonna get back on the trails for you guys, do a couple more laps, enjoy the rest of the day. All right, gang, well, after about 3.5 hours of riding with Sivan at Faloria, gotta say we had an absolutely awesome time here. I think we're gonna wrap it up for you guys for the day. Although the trees are not good right now, like I would love to be riding in the trees all day today, and ride around and like explore, but just the snow quality here is not the greatest this year. So instead of getting hurt early in the trip, I thought I would just kind of stay out of the trees and ride the groomers. But on any given day, if there was a big snow dump or like a big pow day here, I think it'd be amazing because you get a mix of groomers and trees. Like I said before, you guys, the views up here at Faloria are absolutely incredible. From the top, you can actually see in the east, Tre Cime de Lavaredo, the hike that Sivan and I did, and where I proposed to Sivan, just south of there in the Cadini di Misurina mountain range. But this is going to be the end of today's video for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the last 2 days of skiing in Cortina as much as me and Sivan did skiing here. We're going to be making our way over to Pozzo di Fassa this afternoon, which is about a 2-hour drive from here, staying in a little town called Moena. And then we're going to be skiing pretty much in Pozzo di Fassa Valley and maybe even along the pass that we're going to be driving to today over the next 3 days. Just having an absolute awesome time. I just want to thank you guys so much again for watching. Hope to see you OOT and ABOOT. We'll see you guys in the next one.